It exploded. Hey, YouTube, how's it going? Update. Not much to update on, but plugging away on the car, waiting for a friend of mine to get me an 8.8 rear end for now. Everybody says, why don't you do a 9-inch Ford? Well, I'm frugal and I'm cheap. If I do one, I'm going to build one myself, but I don't know how to do the top pickup points from an 8.8 to a 9-inch. So baby steps. Got that? Baby steps. So anyhow, I was working on windshield wiper motor. I got that figured out thanks to Ratty Muscle Car on YouTube. Guy's a wizard at wiring. Well, somewhat. He's pretty cool. Went to the U-Pull-It yard today. Got me a trunk lid. And yeah, it's maroon, purple, whatever. So got tail lights. I think we knew that though. I yanked all the wiring out because you know, that's what you do. So I'm trying to figure out if I can and how I can reuse some of this for tail lights, headlights, stuff. Excuse me. I want to try and make this somewhat streetable. I don't know. I'm still debating what we're doing here. So anyhow, I wanted to use the factory window switches, door locks, and all that, but this little bastard right here, called the GEM, Generic Electronic Module. Yeah, kind of puts kibosh on things. It's just kind of I don't know. It's a module where stuff goes in and stuff comes back out. And yeah, I don't need that. So, got the door lock actuators figured out. Got the window motors, so I'm probably going to have to use a couple of relays or maybe just a rocker switch. I don't know. Same thing on the other side. So, I'm trying to pull out pigtails that I need and other stuff. So we'll see how far that gets me. But you know, I don't want to ruin this. Bad choice words. Like I did the S10, you know, it starts out innocent, then all of a sudden you got, well, full blown race car. Yeah. So anyhow, that's where we're at. Like I said, I'm waiting on rear end, getting the front end all done. I picked up a Unisteer steering rack a couple weeks ago, since my last update. I want to use the factory steering column. So they got that little piece of crap. So they got a weird setup. It's not really a double D. It's just kind of a rectangulish knuckle. That goes onto the steering column itself. And Unisteer makes a kit that's outrageously expensive to tie the steering column into the rack. Well, me being frugal and try to use my brain because I like to think and problem solve, what I did is I drilled this side out to 3/4 or a little bit bigger than 3/4. Well, actually 3/4. This is some steering shaft we use on our race cars, and it's a touch bigger than 3/4 of an inch. So what I was thinking is drill this part out, ram it in there, and weld it up, make sure it's straight, even, whatever, and then run a weld around here and make that work. I'm not going to use this piece, but I just got to figure out how to come from that steering column through the firewall and then down. So I'll have to get me one more steering U-joint, I believe, and I think we'll have it made. So just trying to make it look like a car so I can keep the motivation going, because I don't know, some days you just don't have a whole lot of motivation. And I'm sorry for moving the camera around quite a bit. I know I don't like that in YouTube videos. So anyhow, again, wiring harness, we got to figure out stuff and pull off headlight, pigtails, and people cut the other one off. So I got to get one of those. Not a big deal. So that's where we're at. Just trying to plug away and see what the future holds. So I hope everybody's doing good. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, tell all your friends about the goob stain and making this LS Mustang. So tonight, Tickle Fits on Twitch. Probably be streaming some drag racing on maybe Houston Motorsports Park. That's Saturday, August, whatever today is. So go watch him. Subscribe to his channel. We have a good time in chat, just farting around if you ain't got nothing to do. He usually starts streaming about 7:38. So your day's already done. You don't need to go out drinking and driving. Watch a little drag racing and have a good time. So catch you later. Stay cool.